Hello, this is Good Digestion with another game of Galaxy. Let's go. Alright, I think I'm going to play the Collector. If this was like a Lightning Thief or something, I probably would have gone with that, but Collector's been one of my favorite for quite a while. We've got Sinbad as my main flex slot. Just want those extra treasures. Normally, a lot of the time I would go Rose here, but I'm going to go with Puck just because I really want to have taken some villains already in case we see a stepmother. Pigs is not terrible. I'm going to go for the gingerbread house to pump my Puck. I'm not seeing the start of any treasures. A little bit disappointing. Okay, at least we didn't take full heart damage. The double fortifications is pretty brutal. Okay. Turn 3 stepmother, just like we wrote it and drew it up. We at least did get the Puck buff, or the Puck buff. But still no silvers. It's not great. I think we'll move it like this. I really don't want to play the Santa Claus. I want to put this Pix in play. Okay. Survive with just half heart again. Okay, finally a silver. Okay, no more silvers. This card is the one I want to cut the most. I'm debating whether we take the baby bear or we just go for Jill Sunshine. I think it's got to be Sunshine. Okay, we have completed a quest, and I'm gonna boot the stepmother off. Well, should I boot the Puck? Actually, no, I'm gonna boot the Puck. Yeah, I like this, I think. Then I'll put the Puss here to try and get another hunt. And I guess I can even just take this Acorn. I mean, I'd really like the shield for some real permanent buffs. How strong am I going to be with just the +1/+1 to my board? Not terrible, I think. Yeah, I'm going to try it. I don't want to keep supports on my board. The only one I really care about is Boon Willow, and that's only situationally, you know. Okay. That snipe was really bad, though. Alright, here's a Boon Willow. That being said, I think it's still not the Jill Sunshine is still better than the stepmother. I would like this. This is +2/+2 to the board. This card's pretty bad. Yeah, we just lost some health, so I'm pretty happy playing a slightly weaker card. Okay, Boon Willow doing great. Just silver. Does this play? I mean, so this Jack in the Box has just kind of like been here and I've forgotten about it. I guess this is at least an interimly strong play. Alright, and then I'm gonna go with Achilles here. The reason this is, you know, slightly better on its face value, but I can just Silvery Moon this for a treasure, and that would be really good. So I'll give myself a little bit more time to find a play like that. See, there we go. Immediately rewarded for my patience. Crow's Nest probably. I like Duplicator sometimes, but basically only after we have the Burninator. Okay, so now I'm kind of thinking it's time to get rid of Jill. Is there a reason to keep Jill? I don't think so, no. I like the dragon here. Okay, that was a good hit. Yeah, Boon Willow. Okay, and we even found the gold Sinbad. And a parting gift. Okay, we are really recovering here. Okay, I kind of want to get rid of the Achilles now, though. This would be pretty solid. I'm going to take the silver, though. Trinate Mysterious Egg. That would be a flex. Yeah, I don't want to be parting gifting my Achilles buffs, though. I'll take Medusa. There's a good chance I cut it even this turn, but... Yeah, I'm not going to play that. I'm going to just bank a Tin Man. Okay, now what? This should have been over here. So I'm looking at... Actually, something like this maybe makes more sense. I cut the Medusa, play the Kraken, and pray I can hunt. Alright, this is fine. It's a reroll. Royal Invitation's really good on the legendary turns with the Universal List, but this is not bad. I think I just want this, though. I don't really care about getting a Kraken hunt. Okay, and Sinbad can go. Oh boy. What is going on here? They just have... They must have had like Wink or something. Oh, I bet with the drafty window they just found like 2 Pisces. Okay. Touch is pretty interesting. Like, we have 3 really good candidates for it. Trying to think what the prudent course of action would be. I don't think it's the Boon Willow. I think we're kind of like past that being enough. Could just be treasures. Yeah. Now we're in a little bit of trouble. I think probably good not to even try and get the... I'll put that up in front just so it dies fast. Yeah, I'd try not to get value from the Kraken. I'd rather just bat down the hatches until we can get the Burninator online. Oh, so bad. And then we hit the Phil. At least we're not strong enough to kill Phil. Alright, that actually kind of worked out. Yeah, alright. Want to fight? Okay, that's online. I think now we have to actually cut this, though, is the bad part. I mean, the bad part of the monkeys. Because there's just, I mean, so even if we, say, like, cut the Jasmine, which would be the next choice, I guess we could do, no, because we, wait a minute, the Stinky doesn't have any attack. I could have just not pumped it, and it wouldn't attack. So I could do this, I guess. Maybe that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. This is a lot worse now that we don't have the Jasmine, but it also like removes a pretty strong hit for a goodie bag out of the pool. It's interesting. So 3 treasures. It doesn't really actually do that much for me. I'm gonna just do this. Alright, I guess we are taking 3 treasures. monkeys. Okay. Burninator is an improvement to my board for sure. I wonder if we just... Well, actually, we should probably... Huh. This is still not doing that much. I think I'll just cut that one. Okay, I think we can win this fight. It would have been nice to proc... yeah, it would have been nice to get the Mecha Man to proc, but... Okay. Now we are cooking. This is really good. We're gonna miss a lot of procs, I think, here, but what are you gonna do? And just bank a Dragon Pirate. See how much they... Oh man. Oh, come on. We needed that so bad. I'm not actually sure we could have survived anyways, even with the mop pumping everybody, but it's really not going to survive when we lose the 50-50 there. Alright, that was a game. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll catch you next time. Bye.